grasps. Why is he? We can only walk, no running. Feels sad, man. There we go. God, let's to escape from reality. At least we don't. It's easy come, easy go. You've gained Mark of the Rift, a focus-based ability. Mark Rift causes massive damage, can even kill some enemies instantly. Oh, that's good. Let's use that then. Focus is a resource that is gained each time someone in your party deals damage. Each party member has personal focus meter, but all party members gain focus when a single member deals damage.
Back me up!
What's happened? What happened to my bar then? Where did my explosive shot go? What was the one that I had before that? It was like a strong shot or something? Leaping shot? Long shot. Okay, well. Like the game just like, oh, we've put a new spell here. We've taken the other one you had there and just thrown it away, though. Thanks, game. We go left first. Check out left first. Left is dead end. Okay. Right is also dead end. Backwards probably not good. That's not looking good. I heard that noise. He's such a good observer. It's cold. You think? You won't make it up the insurmountable mountain with that sort of attitude, though. We should play more of that. If only we didn't have like 10 different RPGs to get through in the next month and a half. And there's probably going to be a Balloons update soon, too. They're making too many good games. I know. Well, they've decided to do them all at this part of the year. And, like, trilogies, man.
Embers. Recent.
What are these the focus bars? Yeah, there wasn't that much last
It's him!
time.
Thank the Maker.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Yelling won't help. Yeah.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I didn't die and come back.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Should we believe Corypheus?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, to winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Said the heavens are empty.
Griffius said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
I believe, but is that enough?
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still
Hey, Federate, how you doing?
heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come. The night is long,
Poor Roderick.
and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word. A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How do you know this?
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
So prove yourself.
If you've something that will help us, now's the time.
Yes, judging by the faithful, now is the time.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Nice. And the children are still fighting.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
Yeah, he wanted the anchor.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did, and we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader, the one who has already been leading it.
I can't hold that sword, I'll fall over.
You.
Yeah, but we just want to go home.
And just what are you going to do if I don't want this? I did my part at the breach and in Haven. That should be enough.
We've all sacrificed, but we're not done. You're not done. If nothing else, Corypheus still wants you dead. If the Inquisition disappears, and it will, without you, you will be alone. I believe the Maker intended you for this. We need each other. But how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
I'll do it for my own power. Why has this one got? Look at this. It's got the. Where's that one's got that?
The Inquisition will be a force to rival any in Thedas.
Wow, everyone
My name.
greatly disapproves.
Together, we will defeat Corypheus and shake the world.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
But their approval doesn't affect them in combat. Why am I always walking around in my pajamas? Like, what? Got this great occasion, and here I am, fresh out of bed.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Is his dragon an archdemon?
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Is he allied with Tevinter?
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Could he strike at us here? We can't have a repeat of what happened at Haven.
Skyhold has the bones to withstand Corypheus. After what you did with one trebuchet, I'd bet against direct attack.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
This better be good.
I don't have time for a meet and greet, Varric.
You'll get a lot out of this, and it's probably overdue. Just come up to the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
If you shut your mouth and
Quest
open your
complete.
eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Alright, well. Start looking around. Find the war room. Take a look around, hey?
Now, what did they make down here? And what can I make?
We can tint armor.
Where's my other hat?
Alright, we found the blacksmith, I think. What's up, Parrot?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
Do it quick. Yeah, for you and me both, though.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
Hey, did you bring anything from Haven?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
Yep. How's the new place?
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Yeah. Everything functional?
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Alright. Any thoughts for the lost?
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could. We have to be happy with that.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Alright. Good thing we had all that power. Ooh. That's about the Undercroft. Nice. Some experience. Another fast travel point. Nice. Oh, there's the war room. Let's go do that. Yeah, nice place in here, Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Dangerously unstable?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Huh. Well, and the Empress?
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Nice table.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
We can still go to the other places. Oh, we got heaps of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. So you should get the one, get that one in. That's the money. Where was the other ones? I guess they got abandoned. Disaster in deep roads.
Are you all right, Leliana?
Are you?
I suppose not. Haven
Conscript
was
for the Inquisition.
trying.
When that settles out, we face a darkspawn magister who commands something that looks suspiciously like an archdemon. To find anyone to tell me that is no blight. We have black walls, treaties, and we have cause. Thedas will require a little persuasion. Josephine. Let's send Josephine on that one then.
At your service.
What's this one? Plan's a notable source of elf-fruit and onyx. Inquisition forces at camps which search for these resources and arrange a shipment to Skyhold. Cullen's doing something. Liliana can
Inquisitor.
do that. 15 minutes, we'll get that back. Alright. I'll have a look at some more of those at some point, but I want to... Did we not just... Apparently I found the war room the wrong way. Okay, summoned the war council but didn't do the quest. What's that one for? Skyhold. Recruit an arcanist at the war table and customize Skyhold. Where do I go to do that? Oh, that's Varric's one. Alright, recruit an arcanist. Let's do that. I think we can do that here. Well, it says at the war table, so it should be here. Oh, that's the, Oh, we got some influence. Make contact, liberate them, investigate Exalted Plains.
Really? You did not notice?
I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Everyone's busy, yeah. Disaster in the deep roads. That's just gonna have to wait then. Actually, we can hit one of these little... We've been contacted by Fairbanks, who says information value to the Inquisition. Offers a trade. New area unlocked. Emerald Graves. Now, what else do we have?
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
Impri du Lion. New area unlocked. What else do we have? Exalted Plains. There's a spot here. Frostback Basin. Urgent request for aid from Orzammar. Send up forces to do that. I don't think it matters which one of those you send. Okay. New area unlocked. That's all the areas here. And then all of these I can't do because we're busy. Cool. Map's filling up now.
Was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Request resources on the Fade. Okay. What's up, Solus?
Greetings.
Tell me about Corypheus.
I need to know more about Corypheus. We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
I'll ask them too.
Oh, I'll take advice from just about anyone right now.
I'm flattered. I
No, he
claim no secret
disapproves.
wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
No.
We'll talk
Fine.
later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, where's this approval rating? And do I care? I guess not. Okay. So what else is in there? Helissima. What are you? Where are you?
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. I suppose a proper introduction is called for, now that we're not running for our lives. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of the Tevinter Imperium. I was at Redcliffe when the Venatori assumed command of your southern mages.
I only wish I could have given more warning.
Why are you still here? Tell me about these Venatori.
You mentioned these Venatori when you arrived. They're a cult.
The Venatori are fools, so desperate to restore the Imperium's glory days that sacrifice our nation's soul. They made an offer to your mage rebels to join forces, but I'd bet they didn't leave the outcome to chance. The result is the army you saw at Haven. This Elder One has more magic than you can shake a stick at.
You're a Magister?
Then you're a Magister.
I know it's all the same to Southerners, but no, I'm not. All members of the Magisterium, and thus all Magisters, are mages, but not all mages are part of the Magisterium. Not to imply I'm just any mage, of course, but let's not start with incorrect assumptions.
So, yes? No?
I appreciate what you tried to do at Haven.
For all the good it did. I had an image in my head of rushing in, saving the day. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Well, they say the Chantry is lying.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
He could be lying.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Why whine about it? No, it's not destroyed.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter standing against him. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay and help the Inquisition.
You could be a spy.
What if this is a ruse? The Venatori could have captured you, sent you here.
Rather elaborate.
No, I was
Considering they'd
suggesting
need to
he
have
could be a
assumed
spy
you'd
for
escaped
us.
Haven.
Anyway.
But I am the ideal spy. Charming, clever, perfect teeth and hair. It all fits. How about this? Let me help, and you can hang me later, if you wish. I look good in rope.
Why not?
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you, either. You know that, yes?
I don't need their thanks.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped.
Yep.
Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
I like him. The Veil. Helissima.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns.
You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You replaced Maeve?
You're taking over the duties of Maeve.
Yes. A death provided the vacancy. I am told there are many who will miss her. My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
But what were they again?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid
Camera,
in the
focus,
research
please.
of all creatures
Nope.
encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
Okay. You're tranquil.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
And how are you doing?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Not optimal given the facilities. Skyhold should be improved, or our efforts will continue to suffer.
Alright. I will try to improve
you
Skyhold.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Who are you?
Ooh, Inquisitor, greetings. I was recently appointed by Sister Liliana to keep her books in order. I'm so pleased to be here, helping out in my small way. Well, I should get back to work.
On condition of your charges, do only be happy to learn your friends are doing well. Schmooples, the second, is still unhappy about his meal plan. Let's see. Sparrow. Okay. Schmooples. I think that was the nug we gave her in Origins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Inquisitor, I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before. But as dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend.
Friends are in short supply.
Right. Especially since we lost so many at Haven.
You noticed my exchange with the commander. The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
I blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Not disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Yeah.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, these so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
Yeah. Good idea.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the matter.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
I'll get him to talk.
If flattery doesn't work, I'll try something stronger.
As bards say, begin with the sweetest verse. Vicinius could be a most helpful friend. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
When do we do this customize? There. Okay, we have to go downstairs. Where do we get downstairs from? That looks out the back of the mountain. Down there, maybe? Fast travel. Can we fast travel to there? No? Yeah, Cole. I should go find him.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
What about yourself?
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Me? Yeah, you. Stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
I think we're getting snubbed here. We're the Inquisitor, though.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time, I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I'd like to be a bard.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics. The ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Cool.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
Alright. Perils of a bard's life. Nice. Can we get down now?
Sister Leliana will want access to the birds. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
Okay. This place is cool. Really nice fortress. Feeling that out there is going to be what we want. We can get around the debris and stuff. I can't open that. Okay. Let's go look outside. Where does that go? Okay, that's just that. There's like no room behind it on the map.
Look at this place. It's
News from Thedas. Vivian.
What a fascinating
Had
life
Valkyrie.
you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. Corypheus is the one who attacked us.
Doing nothing is exactly your mistake, my dear. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Coffees will pay for this.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone. Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
Land of Valkyrie.
We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
And then you got your feet stuck in the ground permanently. Oh, it's a shame.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
Well, that's because she knows that we think you'd be the perfect partner for us, but she's keen on Panz. She's seen my abs.
I should go.
That little dwarf is ripped.
Majestic. How was a place like this ever lost?
Oh, look, a bedroom. Need to loot ping. Oh, that's going to be story stuff. I don't want to do this one yet. But we do need to get around there. And I couldn't quite work out how to get down there. And we jump from up here. Oh, you go under the bridge. Okay, hang on. Oh, we go down from here. Yeah, that'll work.
Here at last. Praise the Maker, this fortress keeps us.
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
There are many wounded.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or... I try to make the passing painless.
Do we not have mages? Are you new, Panz? Have you not realized that there is no healing mages? You got to drink a potion.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You want a mage? Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
Magic can't cure everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
Yep.
As you were.
Your worship.
Alright, Cole, where are you hiding?
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
He helped us.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
He was right.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're right.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Let's assume he's a friendly spirit.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything.
He's got a helmet on his
to
hat.
be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Whoa.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
I'm deep. Yeah, interesting character, Cole. Okay, the only thing we left have to do here. What's the one about meeting Varric? I have to find out how to get down to this level. If we sort of look, it's sort of showing us from there. It's underneath, maybe in through here. No. I guess not.
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit?
She disapproves, so I
Sign
come
me
and
up,
talk to
then,
her.
not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it, that we're hunting. Droste, what does step in?
I've apparently been through a lot. Yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
I'm down.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
We need doubters, apparently.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Almost makes sense.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring 'em on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Alright. She's still crazy. Hey, big boy.
Heard there was a big demon at the Seeker Fortress. Gotta say, I don't mind missing that. Getting into your head, messing around.
Yeah, we killed it.
It's dead now. That's why I like you, boss. Always staying positive.
Yeah. Maybe from in here we can get... Nope.
Here. Tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Oh, we can go up higher. And darker, apparently. Must be... Maybe we haven't found this person yet. We can't fast travel to that one yet because we haven't found it. I think that's how that works. Can't travel to that one yet either. Why can't we do any of the fast travel? It's not how... Okay, so you just can't fast travel. Quest locked, maybe? Boo. Ah, there's Varric. I want to get around to this stuff though. Unless it happens, unless we get it when we must be, yeah, we do something that expands or fixes, like a requisition. Josephine's ready to report in. Well, that can wait. Alright, let's go see Varric then. Someone who has dealt with Corypheus. It'd be hilarious if it was Hawk, because who do we play with? Players then. It won't be. Who else could it be? Who was there? Isabel? Aveline. Oh. I wonder if we can just ignore him. Probably. Default champion of Kirkwall, custom champion of Kirkwall. What about import champion of Kirkwall? Okay, hang on. I don't have an answer here though. Customization of certain individual. No idea. Alright then. Default. Use the iconic default appearance. It's just appearance. Recreate the custom appearance of yours. Okay. That's what we want. Wait, we have to make ours? Why can't we just import it? I can't remember now. Okay. To the Googs. Can we import Hawk? No. So you don't get to. You'd have to go through and make all the things again. Well, there's not that many choices, so we could get the beard the same. We have the big beard. What beard did we give Hawk? I think he had that one. Although there's a lot more options in this. Face shape. Go that one. Skin tone. In that pale, pasty Panz tan. There we go. There we go. Our colour. hair. What hair did Hawk have? I can change it a bit. It's a bit of time since the since he was champion of Kirkwall. He's let himself go. Not that far though. Get him with a man bun going? Yeah, yeah, why not? Okay. Okay. That's, at least we can give him a proper beard, which is nice. Oof. Like some certain space Dragon Age. It's just 2. And the other one just goes down. It's probably the best we're going to get. I think it's still a bit. Blood swipe. Let's go with no. Around no scars. Alright, we'll give him a tattoo. Nah. Good enough.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you
Think
might
you
have
did
some
okay?
friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole
That
city.
voice.
I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
And Dragon Age 2 is so good.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know.
Hmm.
I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Well, that's not good.
So Corypheus has the Venatori, the Red Templars, and now possibly the Wardens as well. Wonderful.
I didn't come this far just to give you bad news. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
What are you investigating?
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
It's worth a shot.
I'll take any lead I can get at the moment.
Good. I'll do whatever I can to help. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
You Corypheus.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
I think he escaped through that one Warden.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess.
Tell me about Anders. Yeah, where's Anders? We need someone who can heal.
I'd like to know more about Anders. What was he like?
Complicated. It's not like the minstrels make it out to be. He's not just a monster or a hero. Or maybe he's both. He was trying to change the world. He knew it couldn't happen peacefully.
Where have you been?
Where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
And why are you alone?
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
Isabella and I never believed in being tied down. When I had to go into hiding, she understood. We'll see each other again. Until then, she'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Man. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing if he's fighting with us. Oh, because we get to play it, we get to control him. Wow, it's okay. Does that mean we don't take a healer? Not that they're actually healers. 3 archers and what's the face? I wonder if it could work. Battle mage? I don't want to take Solus as a battle mage though. That could be the way to do it. Get a mage wearing heavy armor, tanking up, and we don't have the tank. Only has the shield, not that tank thing. Hey Varric, why didn't you tell me what you had planned?
Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now.
Admiral
I
Isabella.
don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. The same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Wait,
Need something?
I have more questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
You made up the Arashok fight, right?
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Orsino's fate made no sense. Orsino turned into a big demon, like he went up there and...
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses.
Yeah.
How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
That's such a good fight too.
Carry on.
Right. We need to go to... what's it called? Place. We need to get through that door, but it's not open yet, or available. Oh man, Hawk's here. Oh, I'm so pumped. It's gonna be real good.